What in the Florida?
What's going on out here? What's happening, everybody? This is the What in the Florida show, and I am the host, omgitswicks, y'all. And y'all know that every show that I bring to y'all is a lituation. Y'all know every show that I bring to y'all, we Floridering on a different Florida level every week. And since this episode 3, you know we got to take up the Floridering a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into this show, can y'all like, comment, just say here, hit the bell notification for me, y'all, and share it with a friend. That's it. Now let's get to this Florida. All right, y'all. So y'all know that in Florida, we do things a little bit different. If you follow me on my other social media accounts, if you go in the comments, you will see people from other states loving to compare their state to Florida. I will tell y'all that it's nothing like Florida. We different down here. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to say that to brag. I am, though. I really am. No, but in all seriousness, though, Floridians do things different. In situations that may not look possible, Floridians make things possible. And I know y'all wondering what I'm talking about. Let me set the scene for y'all. You're out drinking, right? You're by yourself. Well, it's just you and your dog. You're out drinking, you're boating. You want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you have the best time that you can have in that situation. Now, you don't want to drink and drive the boat because you don't want to get a DUI, right? That's a DUI, right? BUI, boating under the influence. I probably just made that up. But you don't want, to get a DUI. So what do? Roll the clip.
I don't know what y'all looking at. Like, y'all ain't never seen a dog drive a boat before. Like, nothing to see. He's drunk and I'm driving the boat. We all right. Mind y'all business, please.
Now, y'all seen the way the dog was driving, right? He looking at y'all like, why y'all looking at me crazy like this? This is Florida. I know this ain't the craziest thing y'all done seen even today. Not even the week, not the month, but just today. Because Florida is always Floridering at a high level. So living in Florida, there are a couple things that you do have to get used to. You have to get used to maybe seeing a snapping turtle climbing a fence. You know what I'm saying? You may have to get used to stepping outside and, have to fight off the frogs and the mosquitoes. You may have to get used to being at the beach, trying to enjoy a sunset and have to box some no-see-ums. You know what I'm saying? You may have to get used to that. Another thing you may have to get used to is checking under your car before you get in or you pull off. And I know y'all probably wondering, like, does this really happen? Like, can you really see an alligator under your car? Roll the clip.
Oh. What happened? Oh my god. Oh, he doesn't move much. I'm tired. Oh, this kind of big man.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. They're going to drive right through here, ain't they? Thank you.
That's why I'm driving through here. I see that.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You have a lovely day.
Now, at this point, I feel like the alligator was just as big as the car. And he just stuck himself under there like he was playing hide and seek. He was the worst hide and seek player in the world. But he was just in there. And then he was like, please don't move me. Because if you move me, then they're going to see me. Then I'm going to be it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really want to be it because then you got to chase people. And I don't know about y'all, but I got asthma. So me chasing people, I only got so much, that's why I was fast. Because I only had a short distance. I only got a short burst. You know what I'm saying? Before I have to hit the inhaler. So nobody really wants to be it. Moral of the story. Check under your car for animals. Because you in Florida now. And Florida be Floridering. That's all I'm saying. Now, I once had somebody ask me, why do raccoons wear the little robber mask, right? Somebody asked me that question. I'm like, because they're thieves. What are you talking about? They will rob you as soon as they have a chance. And people are like, oh no, but they're cute. They got little hands and all of that stuff, right? Well, what I will tell you is this is normal activity in Florida. We just want y'all to see what happens to the raccoons in Florida. Roll the clip.
Oh, boy, I done caught him slipping. Whoa, got him slipping. Publix pie. Boy, listen, Publix pie be busting too, but hey, get away from me. You can't have none of this Publix pie. I got this by myself. Ooh, this tastes good. Ooh, let me go get it up out the wrapper, boy. Ooh.
Now, on further review, I can tell you that this raccoon has done this before. This is a normal activity for him. I can promise to you this wasn't his first rodeo. And I know you're probably wondering, Wicks, that looked like a Publix container. It was. I saw that, and I probably would do the same thing. All I'm saying is don't leave your pies, don't leave your Publix pie unattended at the beach. Because if it's not a seagull that's going to get you, then it's a raccoon. If it's not a raccoon, then it's probably me, y'all. I'm probably going to get you. Now, I will say, as a born and raised Floridian, that there's even times that I sit back and marvel at the ingenuity of Floridians. Like, we will make things happen, especially during the summer. And if you don't know about Florida summer is different. Like, we're used to the hot weather. The weather that y'all normally experience in the summer, we usually experience that most of the year. So we're fine. You know what I'm saying? But in Florida summer, you have to be creative in this Florida heat. Because it feels like you're this close to the sun. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to be creative. And with, it raining almost every day, the grass grows daily. I mean, you might step in your house, come back out 3 days later, the grass might be up to your neck. So you got to stay on top of it. So either you passing out from the sun, or you got to worry about grass up to your neck. But these Floridians found a way to make both happen comfortably. Roll the clip. Now, in my mind, I'm like, why didn't I never think of this? Like, this is genius. How did I never think of this? I know what I'm doing from now on. So with the herpes monkeys in Florida, we do get a lot of questions as far as how many of them. Is it a few? We actually have two different species in monkeys. One in South Florida. The other one, like I said, is in North Central Florida. Now, there are times to where these herpes monkeys will have gang wars. There will be two different gangs. They might meet up in the middle and throw paws, you know what I'm saying, or hands, or whatever they got to do to get the job done. And I know y'all probably wondering, like, he got to be making this up, right? It can't be true. Of course, there's no monkey war. Roll the clip.
Oh my God!
No, I'm not backing up. Yes, I'm trying to, but Kay's telling me to back up. I'm not going to. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. It's raining monkeys.
Listen, when the monkeys, when they say it's on site, it's on site. And then sometimes it gotta rain monkeys. You never know. You never know what we doing in Florida. It could be raining monkeys. There could be a monkey gang war. There could be orcas just out there trying to divert you to sneak attack. Anything can happen in Florida. That's all I'm saying. Now, y'all know I couldn't do this whole episode without bringing to y'all a Florida Pokemon battle. You know what I'm saying? And this time it's between a bunny and a snake. And I know you probably thinking to yourself, the snake already won. How is this a Pokemon battle? We don't want to see a rabbit get eaten. All of that stuff, right? Well, in Florida, it's different. Roll the clip.
Ooh, boy, you don't want no problems with me, boy. You better go on with your... Listen, I already told you, don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. Boy, you done messed up. You done messed with Bunny. Boy, let me show you how this bunny hop work, boy. Put these... But go ahead. But you can't get me, boy. But no, boy, Playboy, don't try to run now, Playboy. Do not try to slither away, Playboy. You started this, I'm about to end it, boy. Bunny power, boy. You done started some trouble.
That didn't go how you expected it, right? That didn't go nothing how you expected it, right? Listen, Florida animals are built different down here. When it's time for war, they hoo, and then they just go to war, because that's what they do down here in Florida. It's never what you think. You know what I'm saying? It's never what you think. Like I said, you probably looked at that and like the snake is going to win off the rip. It is no competition. And then the bunny showed you exactly what bunnies do. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but there's been rumors of Grand Theft Auto coming to Florida. And I know they're going to say Vice City was in Miami. No, we're talking about the complete Florida, not just Miami. So before y'all come in the comments, don't come for me. I know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, so there's rumors that GTA is supposed to be coming to Florida. Now, I can just imagine everything that's going to go on with this game, right? I can just imagine all the Florida and that's going to happen with this game. And if they not Florida correctly, then we got to let them know. But one thing I do want to see this scene in the game, because I feel like this is the most Florida thing I have ever seen in a police chase in my life. Roll the clip. If never let them know your next move was a person, this would be it. I'm pretty sure those cops was like, all right, he about to run around and wait a minute, he's doing a cartwheel. And then he jumped in the air. So they really was confused. And I will say that will buy you a few seconds because you got to process that. You're not just going to run up on somebody that you're chasing that does a cartwheel and jump in the air. You have to process that first and wonder, like, is what he did really worth me trying to tackle a guy that decided to do a cartwheel in the middle of the chase? If I'm chasing you, you do a cartwheel and you jump in the air, you gone. You out of there. I'm going to go ahead and strike. I'm going to take the L. Give me the L. Hey, shout out to y'all rocking with me. This is episode 3 of the What in the Florida Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share it. Let a friend know what we doing. Hit the bell notification so that y'all know. And once, like I said, every Saturday, 6 p.m., we dropping a new episode of Florida. And that's what we doing, y'all. But shout out to y'all for continuing to support what we do here. And that's on Florida.
What in the Florida?